Yeah. A broken heart, I can't help you. Rocket science, don't know what to tell you. I may not know how to get to the moon, but I've launched my car. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, too fast, too fast, faster. Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
We mentioned that Carl's carrying the Ford banner here on the Nationwide Series. One of the guys that carries it over in drag racing is with Jamie Little.
That's right, 15-time NHRA champion John Force, his daughter Courtney Force, and her husband and fellow competitor Robert Height joining us. So John, what do you think of the action here on race day for NASCAR compared to you guys who's just outside the track?
They got me ducking. Robert Hyde, he understands NASCAR. We're trying to teach Courtney, but it's like a drag race, except there's 40 cars out there, and on the straightaway, it's a drag race. I don't know what they do in the corners, but when they come into the pits, I'm ducking. This is unbelievable.
Look at his enthusiasm. They're standing down here taking it all in. Thanks for being here. Good luck to you. April 1st to the 3rd, they'll be right here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Marty?
And Jamie, I don't want to give Robert Height's wife, Adra, a heart attack. Courtney's not married to Robert, but it's an honest mistake.
Homemade stew, I steer not stir. Peach Melba, think I dated her. I don't know my way around the grill, no lie, but once my tail catches fire, just a pinch of clutch off the nitro. Oh, the sweet taste of victory, yeah, here we go. Napa know how. Napa know how. Napa know how.
And Force smokes the tires and smacks the wall. 494 for Courtney. But John's car gets sideways and takes a big hit into the wall about 300 feet out.
It's been a dramatic year for you. You see your daughter show up to the track. You see your wife show up. Your Brittany just got up here. We feel for you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I know the drill. I'm here in Peak's hometown. I drive for Chevrolet and Auto Club and Advance and Monster. My job, PPG, is to go out there and win. And I thought I turned it around this week, and it blew the tires off. I thought it broke an axle. It made such a right turn on me. But it'll do that when it strikes the tire. It made me ride, it put me into the wall, and I got it off the wall, and then the body must have went down on the front tire because it sucked me into the wall like 3 times. Boom, boom, it kept hitting my shoulder. All the work we did in safety with the head padding in the last few weeks from a couple of those crashes, that really worked because I slammed, roll cage twice, but I was good. But it was my shoulder I got hit. I'm going to have it take a look at it, my collarbone, because it hit me like 3 times. Then it took off. It took off again, but I reached right out and pulled the fuel shut off and shut it off. So I know my safety stuff. It's just this race car will not ever beat me.
Well, that John Force is one tough SOB, I tell you what.
Courtney win for the 3rd time this year, or does Robert finally score in 2018? It's Courtney Force, all the way from #1 for the 3rd time.
I love this team. I love driving this race car for Advance, for Chevy, for Peak, for Monster Energy, Auto Club. I mean, it was great facing Robert Height. He's a tough one, but we were able to get the win, and this one feels pretty good.
Are you ready for it?
There's whoa, come, boom at the finish line. Courtney Force. 331 and exploded at the finish line. Jack Beckman goes 387 and 330 miles an hour.
Now that's a lot of damage.
It's not that much damage, really, Phil. It's not. Could be a lot worse.
Advance Auto Parts Chevrolet. Check her out on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. She's out of the car.
You should see the things we do.
kind of time are you shooting for today, John?
I can't race today. I've been feeling a bit sick. And no one should go out and drive 300 miles an hour unless they can keep their breakfast down.
Well, that just blows.
Dale, I'm sorry you had to hear that. Are you okay?
I think I need to sit down.
You know, Force, as long as you're sitting, you might try sitting behind the wheel and doing your job.
The race, the Dodge Mile High Nationals, the place Denver, Colorado, and the final two combatants happen to be the two most winningest racers in funny car. The Napa driver on the left, Ron Capps, has 58. The peak performer on the right has 148. When it comes to the most swing race wins, they also happen to be the guys 1 and 2 in that category as well.
Well, Dave, what's most important is what they've done this weekend. And when you look at the tail of the tape, John Force qualified number 3, Ron Capps qualified number 7. However, it was only 100th of a second separation. So this is going to be just as much a driver's race as it is a tuner's race. And one thing that we've been watching is the track temperature is as cool as it's been, long like it was during qualifying. So that's going to play in their favors of probably both looking at running quicker. Let's go down to the starting line.
You mentioned those tuners. Ron Goodwin, the tuner for Ron Capps, is one of the only ones that will admit that he does think about championship points here on race day. He knows that they can get this race and they can move around their teammates not hanging in those standings. And what's on their side is they haven't had any problems there. The issues their crew has not had lunch yet.
The things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me. I'm still happy, I'm fine, living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having the most time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, he's only a star. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having the most time.
Made this hit with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they get me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot. Give me the